it's time to get into the Baddies review. It's time to talk about the Baddies review. And I'm so excited to talk about it because it was a lot going on. Now, y'all know last week it ended with a bang. Tommie was upset. Tommie was angry. She was talking about why is my bag down on the floor? Why is my bag down on the floor? Came back from getting her nails done, allegedly. And she came into the house with her bag still being downstairs. Now, Tommie mad. She's throwing her slippers at the security. She's slipping and sliding, finna fall down the stairs, looking a baboon and a freaking mess. Now, this is where the episode resumes this week. Tommie is sitting there still going off. She's mad. She's talking to the security, calling one of the securities white boy. She's saying y'all got the third level locked off, which is the third level is where Natalie is upstairs getting her makeup done, girl. Then she's talking about, I got y'all, I got y'all, I got y'all, I got y'all. Tommie was angry. She was angry, and I was looking at her like, girl, calm down. Definitely because I just seen Natalie Nunn's live before I got on her, and Natalie said every stop, security has to go through their bags, I guess, to make sure nobody has weapons and X, Y, and Z, and they can't go through Tommie's bags if she's not there, because then she gonna claim, oh, this is missing, that is missing. So Tommie knows the procedure. She just wanted a moment. So Tommie's going off. She's angry. She's even angry in the confessionals. Girl, she's throwing her glasses and kicking. I'm like, what the hell is going on with her? When she was in the confessionals throwing her glasses like that, there was really no words. There was no words. There was no damn words.
Little weird ass.
So Tommie storms out. Natalie's in the house and she's talking about it's time to I don't mean to laugh, I'm sorry. Natalie is talking about it's time to do a house meeting. It's time to do a house meeting. Oh my goodness. It's like every episode, the show is good, but every episode we do the same old things, girl. We do the house meeting, then we go to the club form. It's giving the same old thing. But Natalie's talking about it's time to do the house meeting. So she pulls the girls together to do the house meeting. So she's doing the house meeting. She's hollering, baddie, baddie, shot o'clock. And she's talking about this is my city. This is where I'm born and raised. And she's just really happy to be there. Y'all remember last episode, she was talking about let's go up under the bridge. Let's do this under the bridge. Let's do that under the bridge. Some up under the bridge she want to do, girl. So she excited to be back in her hometown. And of course, this is Stunner Girl's town. The conversation of the meeting ended up being about Krishan coming back. They were like, oh, Krishan's going to come and do this one last performance with us. So she'll be in the building. And then she ends up like, I don't know. Do y'all think Natalie was high or drunk? She was one of them. I feel like Natalie was either one of the things, because Natalie started talking about I had so much fun with y'all this season. I just don't want it to end. Like, I just really do this. Like, girl, she's letting her heart out.
Like, I had a ball. Like, does it have to end here?
And then when she starts saying, like, oh, I wish this could, last forever. Or when she starts saying that this could last forever, of course, Lo get to $1, get to a bag, get to the money. Talking about oh, it don't have to end. Lo, be quiet.
Does it have to end here? Like, no. We gotta keep this show going. Let's keep this show going. We are grateful for the opportunity, because at the end of the day, like, Natalie, we wouldn't be here without you.
Lo be so quick to jump in and talk about she ready for the dollar. She ready to make a girl holler. And I'd be embarrassed. I'd be so embarrassed, because Lo really just be trying to ride this out and stretch this out as long as she can. So Natalie's like, oh, she doesn't want this to end. And Lo is talking about I don't want it to end either. It don't have to. Scotty started talking about oh, we finally actually got to the bag, and we showed the girls that we was getting to the bag. And I'm actually hollering because, girl, y'all showed them that y'all got to a couple dimes, a couple nickels, a couple pennies. No bag was got to this season. Scotty's talking about we got to the bag. We showed the girls we got to the bag. Yeah. And I'm giving bombastic side eye. Bombastic side eye, y'all. And I'm sitting there laughing. Like, I was cackling because Scotty, hush up. Y'all did not get to the bag. Y'all got to a couple dimes.
We got to the bag this season.
Let's go. No, they can't say it this time. We showed it. We found it.
After that, they started coming to the conversation of Tommie. They like, oh, I don't know if Tommie's gonna come. They got into an argument. All this dramatic stuff. They don't know if Tommie's gonna come to the club and perform. Then the conversation of maybe Tommie won't come because this is Stunner hometown and she really don't really care to come out, X, Y, Z. So when that conversation comes, girl, Biggie gets hot. Oh my God, girl, Biggie, you could have thought Biggie was thrown into the oven. She is hot as hell, girl. She gets hot as hell and she starts deading it and she starts going off.
Oh, you think it's a thing with Stunner?
Absolutely not.
You talking about the Stunner city? What do you mean? That's not gonna make.
Don't nobody care. This is your city. You so up and down. That's all.
And I'm literally scratching my head out where I have to stop because I'm like, I'm gonna have to get on live ball because what the fuck is going on with Biggie? So after Biggie starts doing her barking and saying, oh, Tommie's not this, Tommie that, whoop the whoop, Tommie this, do whoop whoop. Girl, the Stunner girls in her confessional is talking about some Peter Griffin, and bitch, I had to pause. I fell the fuck out because when I tell you every confessional, Stunner girl comes and wear Biggie ass out.
Just because it's somebody's city or whatever, that doesn't mean anything.
Anyways.
Yeah, anyways.
Here goes motherfucking Peter Griffin Piggy running her fat ass dick suckers because she heard Tommie name get brought up. She was a follower.
I done called Biggie everything, but I don't know why my mind hasn't went to Peter Griffin. So when she said Peter Griffin, I said, hold on. I couldn't get myself together, girl. As soon as, not even Tommie, you don't even know what's coming behind the tuck. Biggie is getting up, pushing herself up out of the seat, because y'all know usually she laid back, finna fall down in the fucking sofa. So she sits up as soon as something is said about Tommie, and I'm looking at her like, bitch, please. It's embarrassing. So Biggie is still upset. She's still going off, and she's saying, actually, Stunner Girl, you haven't done anything. When we're in the club together, when me and Tommie here, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't checking for us. You just sitting there. You ain't done much. Stunner Girl was like, well, you didn't do anything either. Baby, we're here getting to the bag. Why the hell would we be in here trying to fight when they already in front of us huffing and puffing, fighting their damn self in the audience? So why would we in here fighting? So Stunner Girl ate that for me. Biggie is really like pushing the conversation. Like she's really going on and on. It's not going anywhere. It's like really getting weird. Stunner Girl ends up calling Biggie like the biggest lap dog, and she's saying that she's a lap dog. I'm tuning out of the argument, girl, because they ain't talking about nothing. More of the story, Stunner Girl ends up having to, like, she walks out and the girls are still in there and Biggie is still talking about this, talking about that. I don't know why. I don't know what. I don't know what's going on this laptop. But every time the girls start arguing, bickering, going back and forth, DJ Nobody starts pulling out a laptop, and she might be playing Sims, girl. I don't know what the fuck she's doing on her laptop. She starts pulling out the laptop and she's clicking away, girl. And at this point, Biggie's still running her dick suckers about Stunner Girl, and Stunner Girl then left the damn room. The girls are basically chewing Biggie out. They telling her how she's weird and how she's doing all this weird behavior, and every time something is said about Tommie, she's standing up for Tommie. Then, you know, Mother Rolly, oh girl, Mother Rolly is a mother. Mother Rolly comes and shut it down. She's like, every time something is said about Tommie, you're the main person, you know, defending Tommie and doing this over Tommie, but over Tommie. And when she kept saying like over Tommie, it gave very much like, bitch, you could be crazy over anybody, but over Tommie, like Rolly really wants Rolly. I could tell Rolly genuinely wanted to know, like, over Tommie, you doing all that shit over Tommie?
This shit really started over Tommie. Over fucking Tommie. Somebody say something about Tommie, it's like, you a fucking goddamn grizzly bear. You finna attack. I'm sick of that.
And it kind of reminded me of, I don't know if y'all watched the reunion, Baddies South. It gave me very much when Krishan was like, she was doing everything she could, just showing her ass, trying to impress Trina on the reunion. And I was like, girl, if you don't sit your boss, kind of reminded me of that. Rolly is basically saying, like, I can't believe that you are doing all of this over Tommie, honey. Rolly is speechless. She's gagged. The girls are unimpressed with Miss Piggy. They pack the room up and they leave on out, and it's time to pack the bus and, you know, go to the party. They load the bus. The girls are in the back. They're chatting it away. Since this is Stunner Girl City, they got her in the back with the rest of the girls. She's finally able to mingle. Ain't this crazy? On the damn near the last episode, this is our like first or second time seeing Stunner Girl in the back with the rest of the girls on the bus, because usually she's in the front separated. But she's in the back. She's chatting it away, and they got Biggie in the front. Now Biggie in the front being delusional. She's talking about some, oh, you know, I chose to stand up here because I wanted Stunner Girl. You know, this is her night. Girl, shut the fuck up. They made your big lopsided potato bag looking ass sit in the fucking front. Bitch, you didn't have no, it was no negotiation on that. Girl, you talking about some, oh, girl, who? Because it wasn't you.
I'm on the bus. I'm sitting up here in the front by myself because I'm giving Stunner the spot because she has not rode in the back of the bus with us. So I gave her her own time. Finally, right, sweetie?
I don't know what that eye she was talking about, but the eye she was talking about had me side-eyeing her. Now, she's in the front. She ends up, you know, wanting to call Tommie and tell Tommie, like, oh, girl, things just went down. So she FaceTimes Tommie, and she's on this phone, and she's talking about something. It was real weird in the house, yo. It was real weird in the house. It was real weird in the house. It was real weird in the house. And Tommie's like, you know, what's going on? Biggie proceeds to say, they said you wasn't my friend. Oh, they said you're not my friend, Tommie. They said you're not my friend. Tommie's in the confessionals like, believe him. Girl, bitch, I could have tore this curtain down, bitch. Girl, I was falling out. This is the first time I didn't genuinely key from Tommie. I was crying.
All the girls are saying how you're not my real friend, how I'm backed up behind you.
I get Biggie calling me on the phone talking about, sis, they saying that you're not really my friend. And I said, bitch, believe him, bitch. Believe him. Get the fuck on my phone, you too.
Let me tell you something. The dollars I would give up to be a fly on the wall in Biggie's house watching this episode back. Cause bitch, you look dumb. You look so dumb. You was going so hard for Tommie. 15 minutes of time I would never get back. Just for you to call and cry on Tommie's line. And she say, believe him. Oh, yeah. I couldn't breathe, girl, bitch. Oh, girl, I couldn't breathe. I was eating it up. I was eating it up, girl. When she said believe him, I could have, I could have died and not made it to this live. It was the key. So Tommie ends up telling Biggie, I'm not coming. Tell him I'm not coming. And she just hangs up. And Biggie's looking stupid. Biggie's looking crazy, girl. She's looking stupid as hell. She's like, tell him I'm not coming. Tell him you coming. Tell him what? And I'm looking like, girl, tell him to turn around and take your ass back home. That's what she said. Tell him to turn around and take your ass back home. Because how the fuck are you that damn slow? Whole night, the whole episode, I was looking at Biggie like, girl, you're dumb.
What's wrong? Tell him I'm not coming. She said, tell him I'm coming.
They finally get to the club, girl, and it's, time to get to the club. They unload the bus. It is packed. Now, I've always said this, and I'm going to keep saying it, girl, till they get this shit together. They should have the floor already mopped off, moved off before the girls even pull up. It should be no reason that it is people packed in like rats and y'all trying to get the baddies through. No, there's no reason. But they packed in like rats and they trying to get the baddies through. Now, Tommie is already there, girl. She's high out of her fucking mind. She's on the stage looking a baboon mess, like I said, in her Pepto-Bismol wig. She's looking a fool. Now, Stunner Girl, she sees I think she said she sees her cousin and one of her best friends, and she tries to bring them on stage. And security is like, no, Stunner Girl, you can't bring your best friend and his cousin on stage. And Stunner Girl looking like, why can't I bring them on stage? Because Tommie got a whole motherfucking basketball, football crew up there, girl. They telling her like, oh, girl, you cannot bring your people up here. You cannot bring your people up here. So Tommie's on stage. She's looking a damn mess, floating, moving around. She's also by Krishan and Blueface. Nelly Nunn is on the mic, and she's introducing this person, she's introducing that person, and she's talking about this, talking about that, and out of nowhere, girl, music just started getting blasted. I mean, blasted. And I'm like, DJ Nobody can never get it together. This is almost the last episode, and you still messing up the music. Girl, it's already commotion going on. It's already fight, screaming, this, that, hot niggas, stank it, breath. It's a lot going on. And bitch, you want to blast the music, and Natalie Nunn's trying to introduce who the hell is here. So when the music starts breaking out, girl, fights start breaking out, and it's just a mess. It's a full-blown mess. Now, Rolly's song started playing, and I guess she just grabs the mic, and she's like, you know what? I'm going to do my big one. So she grabs the mic, she performs, she does her do's, do-do-do-do, she's performing, whoop-whoop-whoop-whoop. Now, in the middle of performing, Stunner Girl, she kind of peeps that it's this man coming back and forth and looking at her. This is a dude that rolled with Tommie and with Tommie's crew. So Stunner Girl like, I don't know about all this. So Stunner Girl walks outside, and she's just, she goes outside. Back inside, it's time for Krishan to do her song, It's a Vibe. I was finna click through It's a Vibe, but then I remember that Krishan and Blueface got a shoe thrown at them, so I had to sit through it tonight. So sitting through It's a Vibe tonight was so hard to do, but let's talk about it. Girl, Krishan doing It's a Vibe, all of a sudden a shoe comes flying through, and I'm cackling. I don't know if it was for Blueface or Krishan, equally yoked, probably both of them, a domino effect. I'm Ken.
Throws a shoe at her onto the stage.
Krishan is mad as hell. She's looking around, really trying to find out who thrown the shoe, girl. Probably ready to cut the show and have the cameras pulled back. But she's looking for somebody, to find, that threw the shoe or whatever. And Blueface like, calm down, calm down. She's in the confessional saying that Blueface was angry. And I'm like, no, girl, you were angry. You was the girl huffing and puffing. You was the girl mad. So she performs, she does her song, honey, and then after she does her song, she asks like, who threw the shoe? Of course, Krishan ain't pulling no strings. She ain't making no emotion like that for somebody to be like, oh, she did it, he did it, da, da, da. People looking like, okay, girl, do you have another song? What's the next song? We all gonna shake ass. We going back to the music. Ain't nobody really stay telling Krishan who threw this damn shoe, honey. So she's looking around, she's mad. Nobody wants to tell her who threw the damn shoe. Out of nowhere, girl, Krishan ends up throwing the damn mic. She throws the mic into the audience, and it unleashes like the gates of hell. oh my goodness, it unleashes the gates of hell. People is fighting, they doing this, it's doing that, girl. Out of nowhere, the club gets maced. The girls are running through the damn club like it is 9/11 Twin Towers, girl. The bitches is trying to escape. They is running. Oh my God, the girls in confessionals claiming like they was finna to die, like they couldn't. They thought it was the end. They thought it was going out with a bang, with the woo-doo-doo. The girls is really like chewing and chewing. And I never been maced, but like I don't know how mace could associate with death. But the girls is talking about they felt like they was finna die in the confessionals.
We don't know what to do. It's in chaos. The club has been maced. Nobody can breathe. This was the end. We went out with a bang at this point because I'm just defending for my life.
The girls are running out. They running out freedom, girl. So as everybody is running out, Stunner Girl, you know, she was already out there because she was looking for her boyfriend because she felt like some setup vibes. So Stunner Girl's out there and Tommie walks past Stunner Girl. Now Tommie is on the back of the man that's been looking at Stunner Girl, you know, back and forth all night. Stunner Girl's just looking at Tommie, but you know, they walk on past. Out of nowhere, Stunner Girl gets attacked. And I'm looking like there's no way. So Tommie's sister, underpaid assistant, is sitting here attacking Stunner Girl. Tommie jumps out like the back of the man that she was on, and she runs back into the building. And at this point, they had already separated Stunner Girl and the assistant, because the way the security slung, the way the security like pulled Stunner Girl off whoever she was on, they basically threw her into the arm of Tommie. So then Tommie starts doing what she's doing, and that's where the episode ends. Now, I'm very excited to see next week's episode because, girl, Stunner Girl boyfriend was outside getting active. And I'm excited. So that's my review, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this Baddies review. Yeah, leave some comments. Tell me what y'all thought down below. I love y'all. Hey, it's your boy AJ back with another freaking video, and I'm coming very quickly with some information that I want to tell y'all real quick, honey. If you don't know, now you finna know. Glory, glory! Y'all know that's my favorite phrase, honey, but I got something quickly to tell y'all. Look here, I have a membership. If you don't know, now you know. Once again, I gotta throw the punchline in once again, okay? I have a membership. Now, I have two different tiers because I know girls' pockets waging, and then we got girl eggs for $47 out here. We got the milk for $66, girl, then we can't buy no formula. So I know things is crazy out here. So I said, look here, we're gonna do two different tiers for the girls because I don't want every girl have to spend their, you know, money for me because I know times are stressing. You need a puff or two. So I have two different membership tiers. I have one that's $1.99 a month, which is called Somewhat Messy. Girl, you somewhat messy, but you ain't that messy. But if you want all the tea, all the juice and everything, honey, I have a $6.99 tier. Now that one is, girl, it's everything, honey. Now let me tell you something. Both tiers, you get the both of the best worlds. You can call me Anna Montana, okay, honey? You get the best of both worlds on both tiers. But if you want to support a girl and really, girl, help a girl move out all processes. What is it? Processing fee? Look at me, I'm trying to lie. I can't even lie straight. All of the money will be going to my new apartment. But for real though, I'm trying to get up out of here, girl. I'm trying to move. So if you want to support a baddie, make sure you go over down to my description box and click Join Us Messy Bottoms and pick whichever tier you want, girl, because both of them, they fit. They can tell you. All right, I love y'all so much, and I'll definitely see y'all very soon.